So we're going to start just a little bit of warming up in semi-supine. So just easing yourself to the floor. Warming up those bits and pieces. So just semi-supine, placing the hands on the belly. So that as you breathe in, you can lift the belly up into the hands. And as you breathe out, the belly falls away from the hands. So let's just start that movement that just got out of bed, want to move a little bit, especially into the lower back. Just taking a couple more breaths. And then the next time you breathe out, let's bring the arms in. So release the hands from the tummy. As you breathe in, take the arms up and overhead. That's going to bring you to a stretchier part, a higher part of the ribs. And as you exhale, release the arms down. Good. Okay, one more time like that. And then as you bring the arms down and bring the spine down, lengthening out and just picking up shins, knees, thighs, and just easing into bridge position. From there, exhaling, moving all the way out towards the feet, and then doing it again. You've lengthened out, and as you inhale, slide the shins, the thighs, the knees forward, peel up into that bridge position. Really reach forward through the shins, keeping the knees in line with the toes. And then exhale, peeling down. One more time. And then from there, one at a time, easing both knees into the chest, fingertips on knees, just circling the knees in the air. And then in the opposite direction. So massaging out into the lumbar spine. And then from there, you can roll yourself up to sitting and then come straight into standing position. That works for you. Otherwise, just easing yourself into standing. So I've got a little sequence that I'm going to run through with you, but I'm not going to mirror you. So I'm just going to run through it, standing sequence, but not mirroring you. So if you come to stand at the front of your mat, take a lovely bit of release into the shoulders. And the first movement we're going to do is that you're going to lift up the right leg and both arms out in front. And then you're going to take the right leg and both arms to the side. Back to the center. Soften those shoulders. Out to the side. And then one more time, out to the side. Back to the center. And then from here, crossing the right ankle in front of the left thigh into baby Buddha before stepping that right leg back into lunge. So high standing lunge. Back heel is lifted off, chest is lifted. From this position, you're going to turn and twist to the left. Hop the arms wide, and then as you exhale, bring your left hand onto the back of the right thigh. From this position, you're going to inhale, and as you exhale, you're going to slide forward and see if you can bring your right hand outside your left leg. Then you're going to ease back up again, lengthening the left arm down the back of the right leg, still twisting to the left. Forward you go again. straight arm or bent elbow, and then back up. And last one, see if you can hold, taking the elbow, the right elbow, around the left leg, lengthening out through the crown of the head. From this position, you're going to ease out. Now, I'm going to take a whole movement. So I'm going to square off both of my feet. Fortunately, you get to see my back. So from this position, I'm going to take footballer stretch. So I'm going to ease into my right leg, take footballer stretch, lengthening up from behind. Back to the centre, over to the left. Feet parallel, knees in line with the feet. Okay, I'm going to ease it over, back to the right leg, but this time take my arms wide, reach through the crown of the head and lift my sit bone into lovely skater girl. And then back to the left. I'm really feeling that in the groin. And then I'm going to lift my arms up, press them together, spin around back to face that left foot, and then bring my hands down either side of the left foot and lift my right leg. So I'm going to bend my left knee and bring my right knee behind to the outside of my left ankle. And then I'm going to lift that leg back up again. Twice more. Bend, release. Lift up, bend, release. Well done. Lift it up. And then from there, take that back leg, that right leg, and place it in a position that you can get the whole of the foot down. Maybe slightly turning the foot out to the right. And then leveling off the hips so that as you come back into standing, you can lift the pelvic floor, take the arms wide, and as you exhale, come into warrior one. So sliding the arms, so gazing at the thumbs, dropping the shoulders, excellent. And then from there, bring the hands to the heart, clasp them behind the back, and as you exhale, hinge forward over that front leg, taking the clasp hands to the ceiling, bringing the head towards the left shin. From this position, release the hands either side of the foot, step the right foot back as you're sliding back into down dog, and then have a little walk out with your dog. Okay, from here, bending into the knees, walking both feet forward towards the hands, flattening the back as you get there, inhale, and as you exhale, hinge forward. Bending into the knees, swooping the arms out to the side, gathering the energy, gazing up to the thumbs. And as you exhale, slide the hands down in front of the heart. Okay, before we move to the other side, soften into the knees. And from here, you're going to take standing pelvic tilts. So pelvic thrusts first. So you just masculine, feminine. Masculine, feminine. And then bringing in the upper body as well. So that as you take masculine, you round the back, drop the arms forward, round the shoulders. And as you take feminine, chest lifts, sticking the bum out a little bit. So roll to masculine, roll to feminine. Well done. Keep those knees bent, you get a lot more movement in the pelvis with bent knees. Lovely. Okay, one more set. And then we'll repeat that little standing sequence on the other side. So rolling the shoulder blades back and down. And then when you're ready, you're going to lift up the arms and the left leg. And then inhale, take them out to the side. So exhale, leg in front, arms in front. Inhale, leg to the side. Sorry, exhale, leg to the side, arms to the side. No. Okay, I got that wrong. Let's do it again. So inhale, arms and legs out. Exhale, in front. Last one. And then from there, cross that left leg over the right leg into Baby Buddha. From Baby Buddha, you're going to step back with the left leg into high standing lunge. From here, you're going to turn and twist to the right. Take the arms into extension. So from here, take your right hand to the back of your left leg, left arm alongside of the ear. So you twist into the right, but you've got this length through the side of the body. As you exhale, you're going to bring that left arm outside of the right leg. You could maybe even lift your right arm to the ceiling. And then you're going to inhale, release back into that reverse position. Okay, next time you do it, can you push forward a little bit more to bring your left elbow outside of your right leg? And then release. Okay, last time, take it into your full twisting side angle position. Deep breaths. And then release out. And then take your chest back to face the front leg. And then spin all the way around to the right so that you're into this, sorry, all the way around to the left so that you're into this wide leg standing position. So from here, we're going to take Skandasana, unless your knees won't allow you to do that. So you're going to bend into the left knee. It starts with footballer stretch. And then you bring the hands to the floor. You lift onto the ball of the left foot. And you spin onto the heel of the right foot. So really stretching in through that groin. Now what you can do here is bring both hands inside of the legs so that you're looking towards your right leg. And then ease them back. Okay, lift up. Let's change sides. So start with footballer. Both feet should be parallel. And then bringing the hands down. Lift the right heel. Roll onto the heel of the left foot. And then ease the hands inside of the right knee so that you're looking towards the left foot. From here, release back with the hands, ease back, turn around to face your right foot, and then bring the hands either side of the right foot. So you're going to lift that left leg out behind you. As you exhale, you're going to draw the left knee to the outside of the right ankle. Then you're going to inhale, take that left leg up. Draw it in. Take it up. Draw it in. Take it up and then stride the left foot out into warrior one position. Lift that front pubis, slide the arms out to the side, and then draw the arms forward. They're into that lovely warrior one position, maybe bringing the thumbs up towards the third eye. And then sliding the hands to the heart, clasping the hands behind the back, and as you exhale, hinging forward over that right leg. So this is humble warrior. From here, release the hands either side of the front foot, step the left leg and then the right leg back, coming into down dog. Have a little walk out with the dog. And then from here, bending the knees, walk the feet forward towards the hands, flattening the back. As you exhale, hinge forward. And then inhale, slide the arms away behind as you're standing up, gathering the energy around you. Exhale, draw the hands down towards the heart. So dropping the shoulders down. From this position, we're going to take the right arm and slide it all the way behind the back. So it ends up at the left side of the waist. Once it's there, you're going to clasp the hands. So I'll show you from the left side. I'm going to move this left shoulder blade to move my left elbow. So I'm softening into my knees. My left shoulder blade is going to move away from my spine, propel my elbow forward. And as I exhale, my shoulder blade is going to roll back towards the spine. Hips stay facing forward. So roll the shoulder blade and then squeeze it back. Roll it. Squeeze it back. 2 more. And the next time that left shoulder blade propels the left elbow forward, you're going to release the right hand, bring the back of the left hand to the hip, and then reach with the right hand. See if you can get a hold of the left elbow and draw it forward a little bit more. Really stretching out, back of the shoulder blade and into the lats a little bit. From here, use that wonderful space. So release the left arm a little, cross the left foot over the right foot, and then slide the left arm across the body, bringing the right arm under it and take eagle. If you want, you can soften into your standing right leg and lift your left leg. So it could be lifting it off the floor, or you could be wrapping it behind the right shin. And then inhaling, releasing out, step the feet out, give the arms a lovely fly away. And then from here, bring your left hand over to the right side of the hips, or right side of the waist. Clasp the hand. So you're going to move this right elbow by drawing the right shoulder blade away from the spine to propel the right elbow forward. And then squeezing the right shoulder blade back. Take this for about 6 movements each time, seeing if you can get that shoulder blade moving a little bit more. This is the last one. From there, take this left hand, slide it a little bit further, release the left hand, take the right hand and slide it a little bit further down the hip. So the back of the right hand is just onto the muscle at the side of the hip. Then you're going to reach across with the left hand to pick up the right elbow. And you're going to see if you can physically move it a little bit more. Try and keep the hips facing forward. Deep breaths. And then release that right arm. Slide it across the body. Bring the left arm underneath it. And bring the arms into eagle. Crossing, right foot over left. Stay with this position, or see if you can lift the right leg, or even wrap the right toes behind the left shin. Good. Easing out. So step the feet wide from this position. So we're going to use this movement in the arms. So my feet are turned out 10 to 2. I'm going to slide the heels in. And then I'm going to take lovely horse position or goddess. Just to release. So I'm bending my knees, releasing my arms, and then just crossing my elbows above the head. Okay, I'm going to do 2 more. Make sure the legs are moving out towards the feet. Well done. Okay, from here, release my arms. I'm going to turn in my right toes. My right heel's going to turn out. My left foot's going to turn to 90 degrees. Remember, I'm not mirroring you. As I exhale, I'm going to bend into my left knee. I'm going to take that into warrior 2. From warrior 2, I'm going to bring the right hand to the back of the right leg, and I'm going to lift the left arm up for the reverse warrior position. And then as I exhale, I'm going to bring that left arm in front of my left leg and ease my right arm up alongside of the ear, making sure that I'm spinning those ribs around. Stacking the shoulders, breathing in back to warrior 2. And then exhale to reverse warrior. Breathing in warrior 2. Exhale, modified side angle. Now as I take side angle this time, I'm going to wrap my right arm behind my back into a half bind. So it's just back of my right hand is pressing into the outer left thigh. Good. And I'm going to see if I can slide that left hand any further down my left leg without rolling my right shoulder forward. And then from there, inhale, releasing out, bring the arms up and overhead, turn the feet to parallel. Slide the heels in, and then take your goddess moves for 3 this time. 2. Last one. And then from there, change sides for warrior two. Turn the left heel out, the right foot to 90 degrees, bend into the right knee. From this position, turn the right palm to face upwards, take your reverse warrior. Making sure that right knee is in line with the toes. As you exhale, flow forward, right hand holding back right knee, left arm alongside of face. Spinning the ribs around to the left. Inhale, warrior two, and as you exhale, reverse. Inhale, warrior two, and as you exhale, side angle. This time, taking that left arm behind the back, you could hook it into the thigh or just press the left hand into the back of the right thigh and see if you can slide your right hand any deeper down towards the right ankle. Keep opening that top chest. From this position, release back. Turn the feet to parallel, touch the hands overhead. Heels turning in, and then goddess to release. We'll do another. This is number two and number three. Lovely. Release the arms, heel toe the feet back together. Well, hip distance. Soften into the knees, clasping the hands behind the head. Bend the knees, and as you exhale, draw the elbows to the midline, bringing the chin to the chest, stretching out the back of the neck. Inhale, lift the chest, send the elbows out to the side. Exhale, soften the knees, keep the knees soft. Chin to chest, elbows towards each other. Stretching out the back of the neck, and then inhale, chest lifts. Okay, once more. So make sure the head is heavy in the hands. And then this time, as the chin goes down to the chest, you're going to continue the journey, moving all the way. Spine releases all the way to the floor. Bring the hands to the floor, bring the knees to the floor. Come into cat pose. And from cat, just send the chest forward on the inhale. And as you exhale, lift the whole of the front body up to the back body. A couple more times. And then the next time you take your angry cat, lifting up into that rounded position, bring the bottom to the heels, and either release the forehead to the floor into child's pose, or bring the fists underneath the forehead. Take some lovely deep breaths. Okay.